Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hold on. Why does this seem so quiet? Hold on. I think I need to adjust some volume levels here. Let's see. I just noticed. Well, let me ask. Well, actually, can you tell me, does my voice sound very quiet? Sounds fine? Okay. All right. So okay. That's good. My readings, my gadgets and gizmos was telling me that my voice is very quiet, even though in the test it was not. So, okay. That means that we can go on. In any case, welcome to the stream. Any kind of technical issues aside, we're going to be streaming, and we're going to have a lot of fun whether you want to or not. We're playing the New Testament. As we know, Bully Demise continuing to search for an answer for what he's doing in this world. This is the week of Valentine's Day, so of course this stream is Love Stream. Bully Demise searching not only to save his soul, but also for love. Will he find both of those from Jesus? Who can say? Here we are. Alright, what were we doing last week? I don't remember. So let's head off onto the map and see if we can find a direction that we should be heading in. Of course, as usual, we exist in a world of completely insane people, and we're used to that. We've become accustomed to this being the world that Bully Demise now inhabits. Hold on, let me just take a look at something. I missed that on the map. What did that say? Okay, we have to go south. We have to go south. Takena is our next objective. Yeah, let's hug. It is Love Stream after all. And Bully Demise is trying to find the meaning of love as well. You know, that just happens, and I can't figure out why. It doesn't seem like I'm pressing any buttons to make that happen. Sometimes Bully Demise will just walk up to someone and hug them. He'll just do that. Oh wait, I think I remember where we are. Yeah, I could not get through this. Oh, maybe I can this time. Actually, wait, maybe I shouldn't, because if I remember this correctly, Bully Demise could not make it through the tunnel on that other side. To try to avoid perhaps getting stuck in that tunnel, let's just go around the long way. I don't know if that would happen, but let's just try to perhaps prevent Bully Demise getting stuck in the tunnel because he might be too tall to get in there. Alright, let's head to the east. Mount Herman, it seems. Alright, now let's start heading down south. It looks like our ultimate goal here is Jerusalem. We have a long way to go before we'll get there. I don't know why the New Testament continues to insist that we walk all around this map to find what we're looking for. I mean, I guess you have to do that. I guess in order to truly find your way in life, you do need to suffer. You do need to... oh wait, hold on. That's not where we wanted to go, now is it? I need to pay more attention, I think, to the locations that we're going in. Right, let's head south down to Galilee. Seems like some people are having trouble in the chat. I'm just kind of glancing at that. It is the case that when we start off the streams here... and why is that person beating up this child? That is not the way. Even Bully Demise realizes that at this point. Alright, here's Galilee. It is the case that in the past weeks we have had trouble with the stream when it just started. A lot of people having lag problems or stuttering problems. So far, it seems to have cleared itself up, given enough time, so hopefully that'll happen this week as well. Payne, you're saying that was not actually a child, that was a little person. It's hard to tell in the world of the New Testament. I think they look the same in this world. I don't think M. Dickey has actually differentiated between the two body types. Is that a dead body? Tolling bells. There are plenty of dead bodies in this world. I don't know if you know this, but the world of the Bible, of the New Testament, is extremely violent. And did I see an apple on the ground somewhere? Because I thought I did. Bully Demise always looking for a bite to eat. I don't see it anymore. That is some biblical hair right there. Bully Demise cannot believe what he's seeing. Look, hey, we were just admiring your hair. Oh. I mean, that is some amazing hair. As far as I know, they did not have a product in the times of the Bible. Oh. Why is Bully Demise the only one who gets hassled about being up too late? Look, man, we have things to go, people to see, souls to save. And it does not matter what time of day it is. Our souls need saving at all times. I'll take that. Well, that soldier gave up really fast. Hair guy, though, not so much. Well, maybe that'll teach him. That's not south. We need to head south to the River Jordan. Let's see a sign. Oh, hold on. Is that a sign for it down there? That's true, Sarge. I have to get beaten up in order to strengthen my spirit. It's true. We do know it's necessary. But how can we get beaten up if we have to spend so much time just going across the land from place to place? We have so much traveling to do, we don't have time to get beaten up. It's unfortunate, I know, but it is a sacrifice we will have to make. Banana Boat, what are my thoughts on the change of mods in the LP subforum? I think Slow Beef is going to have some time to relax. What will he do with his time? Who can say? All this extra time he'll now have. And why does he hate Geop and Chip Cheesem so much? I don't know. I don't know what he has against them that he would do that to them. Who's this? We haven't met this character before. Jesus did tell us about magnetism. No, we figured that out. I mean, that was actually part of what he was telling us. It is true, we are spending a lot of time running around instead of bringing things and people to us. Bully Demise didn't think about it in that way. Thanks, Cloaked Man. This is how Bully Demise says thanks. But, you know, we could bring items to us, but what good would that do? Hold on, there's food down there. What good would that do, really? We know that we have to go south, and we can't bring south to us. Bully Demise has eaten that cup, that chalice, eaten it whole, and now he is drunk, I think. I think that is what has happened. Sarge, was it probably a bad idea to hit Satan with a pipe? I don't know why you would think that well-meaning gentleman was Satan. He obviously was giving Bully Demise valuable advice. Oh, he has our pipe now. Giving us valuable advice for how we are going to use our powers. And we're thanking him again. Actually, whenever I hit him, I get knocked down. Doesn't seem like that should happen. Maybe this, not Satan, but this helpful gentleman. Maybe he has some sort of repulsion powers. He is familiar with the powers of magnetism after all. And, okay, yes, this looks like where we need to go. Continuing to go south. Maybe we can ask Jesus about this gentleman when we find him. See if he knows who he is or if he's talked to him before. I assume he has, or else how would this guy know of him, right? It only makes sense. Hold on. You see, I'm going to say that's a child. I want to see you carry this sword, yes. That is a close-up of... Yes, that was the best camera angle I think we have so far. Here, I want to see you carry this. He carries it all right. I thought it might be bigger on him. Yeah, I mean, he probably could use that, after all. He's small enough that he probably gets picked on a lot. He probably has a lot of trouble with the bigger people who are constantly carrying around crosses for some reason. Why are you carrying this around? Is anyone making you do that? Oh, sure. Yeah, I could use that sword. I thought you needed it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there are some uses that we have for this. Okay. Well, now that we're done making friends... What's that on the ground? Oh, it's just a dagger. I think we prefer our sword. Alright, how about... Okay, no, wait. This is where we have to turn west to Jerusalem and learn our next lesson. I can't wait. I don't know about you. I'm excited about finding out what else we have to learn when it comes to spiritual salvation and our... It looks like we're wanted in one of these territories. Maybe we should avoid that place. What's going on over there? Oh, looks like Jesus is getting in a fight. I mean, yeah, Jesus will smack a fool, I suppose. Looks like he's doing that. He's whipping someone. Yeah. Jesus is not all niceties and nice words. He will get down and dirty if it's needed, if it's necessary. Maybe we should ask him what's going on. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus has gone all cross-eyed with anger, with rage, about the money changers in the temple. It's true. All we do is pick up stuff off the ground and use them, or eat them. This camera is desecrating someone's temple right now. See? Jesus is weakening the flesh to strengthen the spirit. He's practicing what he preaches. He told us before, in the first part of this, that this is what was needed to be done. Was Jesus implying that the next temple will be made from their bones? That's kind of what I got from that. In any case, you need my help there, Jesus? You want me to get in there with you? Because that's what Bully Demise... That's what he does for a living, so... I mean, let us know if you need help. I don't know about that, Jesus. It seemed like you were doing a lot of biting right now. The 7th chakra will give me strength? Okay, so according to Jesus, meditate on the 7th chakra and nobody can bring harm to me, but I can hurt others real well. I don't remember these passages from the Bible. I mean, surely, with the Catholic school, I'm sure that these things were it was just an oversight that they didn't teach us about the 7th chakra. Well, we have negative karma right now, unfortunately, so this is going to give us fire powers. Actually, I shouldn't say Catholic school. It's not really what it was. It was some sort of after-school program where they taught us about the Bible. As you can see, I am using their teachings to great effect. Well, you know, Jesus did say that sometimes you have to harm people for them to learn. He did not mention using fire to burn people alive. I assume he's not picky, right, though? Whether you whip someone in the face or you use the powers of hell to burn people alive, it's the same either way. I don't think there's much of a difference there. I should go in the pool and drink the water? Are you trying to get me stuck in there? Because I know you can get stuck in certain areas. That's a fire pit anyway. The pool, I think, is over there. Because, if you fall in some place that you can't jump out of, maybe not, maybe that's not. If you fall in some place you can't jump out of, you, of course, cannot actually, continue on in the game. The game is, oh, there it is. It's over there. The game is over. Until you drown. Bully Demise is big enough that I think we could jump out of it, but maybe we shouldn't take that risk. Anyway, I think we did a good job. Jesus? Are you asking me? Jesus? I mean, I'm learning from you. You're saying that we should integrate the pagans' existing rituals and traditions into our own new religion, Jesus? Do you think that's wise? The most valuable possession we have is our sword. You don't want to give that up. I think I saw a brick lying around. Pick up Jesus? I don't think we can pick him up. I don't think the game will let us do that. There we go. Okay. Let's bring it back and see if we can sacrifice this brick. While Jesus continues to smack down some fools in the temple. Here we go. Jesus? Should I just put it in here then? Yes, this brick symbolizes our respect to the existing old ways. Hey, look, not all of us are well off and well to do like you, Roman man. I'm assuming that's Jesus talking right now. It can be hard to tell. Someone's butt is talking right now, I think, is what... Yes, there we go. Masterful camera work in the New Testament. Oh, God is a she? Okay, I mean, I'm okay with that. I just don't remember that being in Luke 21:4. So Jesus is basically saying, keep your nose out of other people's business about what they're sacrificing. Because you don't know about them. And you don't know nothing from God, apparently, is what they're saying. Alright, okay, I don't have the brick anymore, so I'm guessing that I successfully sacrificed. Okay, now I think Jesus is just going to be spending some time just whooping ass in this temple, so we probably should leave. We helped out, after all. We see some dead bodies. We've disembodied some limbs. Well, have fun, I guess, Jesus. Bye. I'll see you around. Better rest? Oh yeah, you're right. My health is quite low. Let's see what direction we have to go in next. Oh, actually, it's not far away at all. It's just to the south. You gotta respect the fight that this one-legged guy has. With the blonde hair. He does not stop. He does not give up. He keeps going. Even though he only has the one leg. He does not want your pity. He does not want you to think that maybe he can't hang with the rest of them. Oh man, yeah, I am pretty hurt. I don't think I'm going to be able to help Jesus out, even if we were trying to do that. Yeah, look at us. Okay, let's just, take a load off, you know? Try to restore some of this health. And hopefully reduce some of this bad karma, because we did just learn a new power, a new miracle, and, we have not been able to use it because we have all this bad karma, which means that any kind of meditating that we try to do is going to result in us getting the fire powers. Lego Fan used the heal powers. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to use that until we lose all of this bad karma, unfortunately. And just sitting down is going to increase our health anyway, so at least there's that. Anyway, the map said that we're supposed to go here next. A lot of items on the ground. Oh, okay, yeah. Some bad news going on here. Let's see if any of these gentlemen on the crosses have anything to say. Why do people want bully stuff so much? It's always sad to see a Bully Demise fan run in trouble with the law. They even crucify their own people, their own soldiers. They're harsh, but I guess it's equal treatment. Oh wait, the Baptist, oh no! The Baptist from the beginning of Bully's journey, apparently... Yeah, he's become a Bully Demise fan since we first saw him, I suppose. But isn't everyone a Bully Demise fan? Yes, Baptist, we did find him! We found the man who is teaching us the ways. And he taught us how to gain invincibility and strength so we can beat people up and create items out of nowhere. You kind of figure that John the Baptist wishes that he was the one to learn those things. We haven't seen anything yet. Well, Bully has seen quite a bit. What other marvels might still be in store? Yeah, Bully is not of this world. He came from another... Oh. Let us pay our respects to John the Baptist. See you around. Why does this blonde guy keep following us? He's got a problem with Bully Demise. We are trying to pay respects. I don't know what this guy's problem is. Anyway. I guess this is why we had to come here. I don't see Jesus around, so I suppose we came here to talk to him. Try to bring him back? Well, do we have that power? I mean, we can... I don't know if we have the power to bring people back from the dead. I don't remember Jesus saying something about that. We could try to meditate to see what the powers are, but again, we have so much bad karma. And that's... Yeah, okay, yeah, doing that is... That does reduce our health. That's right. Just wanted to test that. If we meditate, our health does go down. And we have so much bad karma to work off at this point. I got a power last time to heal people. I did, but not a power to bring people back to life. Lego, do I have to meditate to reduce karma? Meditating will reduce the karma, but it also seems to reduce my health. So I'm kind of doing a balancing act here on what it is. Yeah, just cheat. I don't think we're quite at the point where we're using cheat codes. Because really, that is not going to get you into the kingdom of heaven pain. You have to earn things the right way. Otherwise, you will have learned nothing. I have a fish. I found a fish in the middle of this desert, and I just ate it. Bully Demise has a constitution of iron. Yeah, that's reducing our bad karma. How did it taste? Bully Demise seems to like the taste of everything, so I'm not sure if that was good or bad. Yeah, there's the fire. And it's tempting to use the fire, right? We like using the fire. But if we want to actually use these miracles that are being taught to us, we have to actually fight the urge, resist it, and keep meditating until we actually get some positive karma. Neuropath, I know we like using the fire, and it would be great if there were other powers that we could use with the bad karma, if there were other evil powers. Oh, okay, look. It's this guy again. Now, I wasn't going to use this fire, but for you, I'm going to make an exception. Is that a she? Might be. Might be. I don't think it matters at this point. Well. Oh, did I get something in my eyes? That is some serious willpower. Apparently, you say that it's a she. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, is that the only problem that you have, Roman soldier? That I'm holding a sword? Is that the only problem you have with the scenario that is happening right here? If I put the sword down, I won't get into any trouble? Sure. I'll drop the sword. That was the issue. That was the problem you had with the scene that's happening here.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to pick the sword right back up.
Is he yelling at the... Is he yelling at that person that has no limbs? Because I think that's kind of harsh. He is so mad at us for holding this sword. He doesn't know what to do. Look, all I want to do is put this person out of their misery, Roman soldier, and you are stopping us from doing this. Oh. Okay. This is an honor, actually, to be the victim of Bully Demise's renowned stomps. I think that might have done it. No? I don't know who the Roman's yelling at. If he's yelling at the torso, I don't know what he expects the torso to do.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just walk right up.
We're gonna take that sword and run away. Okay, I think... Can we pick up the crucifix, Castlearg? Yes, we actually can pick that up. However, we walk very slowly when we're carrying that. Look how hurt we are. Just gonna go up to these stairs, I think, and have a sit. Have a nice little sit. I think that's probably enough for Bully Demise's adventures in the land of the Bible for right now. Well... The camera is being blocked by the walls. Well, we did learn supposedly a new power, even though we have not seen it. The power of strength, I guess? We saw Jesus whoop that ass in the temple and tell us that he is a snake that hisses, and we saw the death of John the Baptist. I guess we're making progress. I think we are? This game has to go somewhere, right? I don't know, but I'm assuming that things are happening, and if we keep going, that eventually we will reach some kind of conclusion? I guess. I don't know. But that's probably enough for Bully Demise this week. We'll be back in a few minutes with some, romance, I guess. Be back in a few.